Anybody else find it interesting that Texas decided to not discuss the Klan as a morally corrupt group? I mean, considering their history, let's talk about it.
So the Klan was founded in 1865 in Tennessee by former Confederate soldiers, and their whole purpose was to be anti-Reconstruction, anti-equality for black people economically and politically, and to restore white supremacy to the governing power. Now, 1865 should ring a bell for some people, right? It's allegedly the year that Lincoln freed the slaves, but we know that convict leasing took effect right after that. What's interesting is the Klan started out as a social club, but how did a social club lead to this? Mass lynchings, violence against poor whites who did business with black people, the film Birth of a Nation that painted black men as violent sexual assaulters of women without color, as well as targeting civil rights activists in the 60s because they dared to fight for their right to vote. Now, I find it interesting that most of these Klan members were your everyday lawyers, doctors, judges, teachers, business owners, and how they got away with that. Well, the difference is we don't have recordings like we do to catch Karens in the act of being racist, and they used to wear white sheets over their heads and white robes while burning crosses on the lawns of most black people. But how are they relevant today? Well, we do know that David Duke ran for president during the same time that Donald Trump ran for president, so that's fairly recent. Today, July 21st of 2021, Tommy Bryant decided to yell at a black mayor that she was a house Negro. Jeff Sessions decided that it was a good idea to cite the same scripture used to enslave Africans to separate children from their parents at the border. And of course, there's Marjorie Taylor Greene, who decided to create a white Anglo-Saxon caucus with European values. And of course, there's Greg Abbott, who decides to ban critical race theory as well as push voter suppression laws. Historically speaking, we see that every time that black people or other people of color get a chance to fight for equality, there is some type of rise in white supremacist values. So how indeed is it not cut and dry to call the Klan an immoral group? I just want to know. The Black History 365 textbook was something that we used to help us find information on the Klan and their history. There was information regarding the founding, who was a part of it, and why they got started. I hope you guys check them out. You can find their information on my website.